Caitlin is the most popular WNBA player, but she's not the best at this time. Just like Larry and I were not the best when we entered the league. We became the best later on by our play. Caitlin still has to play great to become the best WNBA player.
I'm on one side working out, Caitlin Clark on the other side.
Really?
I look at myself, there you go, two legends, Patty.
Did you say what's up?
You know I say what's up, but I'm not the type to say what's up to interrupt your workout because I don't like people to interrupt mine. She can shoot the shit out of it.
And the WNBA assist leader this past year.
She can shoot the shit out the ball.
I've stayed quiet, but I've had enough.
Caitlin Clark isn't just playing the game, she's changing it. With every no-look pass and deep three, she's pulling in fans, stunning analysts, and making even NBA royalty take notice. What we're witnessing isn't just a breakout season, it's a cultural shift, a WNBA rookie igniting debates at the highest levels of the basketball world. Her numbers, historic. Her style, fearless. Her presence, a revolution in motion. But with greatness comes resistance. Doubters questioned her place. Critics took their shots. And yet, through all the noise, Caitlin kept balling unapologetic. Now, two of the game's most legendary names, Michael Jordan and Larry Bird, have stepped into the spotlight. And what they just said about Caitlin Clark, it didn't just silence the critics, it changed the conversation.
I've stayed quiet, but I've had enough. Caitlin Clark came into the WNBA and got treated badly just because she's white. She dominated because she earned it. Attacking someone for their skin color ain't right, no matter who it is.
If the video making the rounds is real, then Larry Bird didn't just weigh in, he cut straight to the heart of the issue. He didn't talk around it, he went there. Bird reportedly called out the noise surrounding Caitlin Clark's rise, not her skills, not her stats, but the way some have tried to twist the narrative into something it's not. Instead of celebrating her impact, they turned it into a conversation about race. And Bird, he wasn't having it. This isn't about skin color, he allegedly said. It's about talent. And Caitlin's got plenty of it. That's not politics. That's basketball. We can debate whether those exact words came from Larry Bird, but the truth behind them, undeniable. Caitlin Clark earned her spot. She's proving it every night. Respect the game. Respect her game. And just when the conversation couldn't get any bigger, Michael Jordan entered the chat. And what he had to say changed everything. Then came Michael Jordan, and when the greatest of all time speaks, the game listens. In a rare and powerful statement, Jordan made it clear, the WNBA owes Caitlin Clark more than just a thank you. According to MJ, her impact on the league is undeniable and long overdue for real recognition. But he didn't stop at praise. Jordan called out what fans have been shouting for weeks: the officiating. Blatantly unfair, inconsistent, and at times, flat-out disrespectful. His message to the league: step up, protect your stars, and treat the face of the game with the respect she's earned. Coming from MJ, those words hit different. It's not just an endorsement, it's a challenge to the entire system. Because Caitlin Clark isn't just popular, she's pivotal. And she's not alone in rewriting the rules of what greatness looks like. Enter Allen Iverson, a legend in his own right. A cultural icon who changed the NBA with nothing but raw skill, fearless swagger, and a crossover that's still giving defenders nightmares. Iverson didn't tower over his opponents, but he made the league respect him. Just like Caitlin is doing now. Both exploded onto the scene from the college ranks, faced enormous pressure, and played their game their way. And both became symbols of toughness, of flair, and of refusing to be boxed in. In a recent interview, Iverson himself spoke on Caitlin Clark's rise. He praised her court vision, her mindset, and her ability to deliver in high-pressure moments. To him, she's not just good, she's special, a true game changer. And like Iverson before her, Caitlin Clark is doing more than filling seats. Iverson knows exactly what it takes to carry a team, and he sees that same fire in Caitlin Clark at his peak. Iverson wasn't just a scorer, he was the offense, night after night. He put his team on his back, and in Clark, he sees a kindred spirit. Relentless, aggressive, and unafraid to take the big shots. But Iverson points out that true greatness isn't just about scoring, it's about elevating everyone around you. That's what separates stars from legends. And Caitlin, even as the youngest player on her roster, already shows that rare playmaking instinct, her vision, her unselfishness, her ability to read the floor, all signs of a player who doesn't just take over games, but reshapes them. Iverson called it out plain and simple. Caitlin Clark is a floor raiser. just like he once was, the kind of player who makes average teams competitive and competitive teams dangerous. Iverson famously led a scrappy Sixers squad to the NBA Finals, powered by will, skill, and basketball IQ, and he believes Caitlin has that same trajectory. With time, growth, and the right pieces around her, he's confident she'll keep raising her game and her team. The question now isn't about Clark's ceiling. It's about the fever. Can Indiana give her the support she needs to reach it? Because dominance comes in more than one form. Just ask Shaquille O'Neal, widely considered the most physically dominant force the game has ever seen. And yet, Shaq openly admires Steph Curry, a player with a completely different approach, dominating through finesse, precision, and skill. And now, Shaq is giving that same level of respect to Caitlin Clark. On Angel Reese's podcast Unapologetically Angel, Shaq praised Clark for how she's reshaping the WNBA not through size or strength, but through pure basketball brilliance. Like Curry, she's forcing the league to evolve. According to Shaq, that's what truly changes a sport, not just points on a scoreboard, but the way the game is played, taught, and understood. And Caitlin Clark, she's already doing that.
Why do you think people love Caitlin Clark, besides her skills?
She can shoot threes from logo.
We never seen that before. That's my point. Steph Curry, a little kid. Like Steph Curry, I love. You know why I love Steph Curry? Because I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. I've seen it a little bit in Mahmoud Abdul-Roh, but I've never seen a guy consistently come down. And if you look at, like, if you saw Steph on the street, he ain't got the LeBron muscles. He's not 6'9", he's 6'10". He look like a perfect, normally office guy. Yeah. He's doing stuff that people never seen before. She's doing stuff we've never seen before. Never seen nobody do that on a consistent basis.
Shaquille O'Neal's message was clear. Caitlin Clark is doing something no other WNBA player ever has. Even her fiercest rival, Angel Reese, couldn't deny it. While Angel played it cool, saying, "She can shoot from the logo," even that comment carries weight. Because yes, she can. And that alone deserves respect. Logo threes aren't just flashy, they require surgical precision, relentless practice, and the kind of confidence most players never develop. Shaq sees it. He knows that level of talent isn't just fun to watch, it's transformative. And in his praise, Shaq offered a subtle pushback to Angel's recent comments. Whether Reese wants to admit it or not, Clark is central to the WNBA's surging popularity. Her deep-range skill, her energy, her magnetism, they're all bringing a wave of new fans to the sport. Game-changing players don't just win, they elevate everything around them. And Shaq's not the only one who sees it. Enter Charles Barkley, NBA legend, outspoken analyst, and a guy who knows the pressure cooker of the spotlight better than most. Barkley has had his eye on Caitlin Clark, and what he sees impresses him. It's not just her shooting or her leadership, it's how she handles everything off the court. The media frenzy, the fans, the expectations. She's not just surviving the pressure, she's owning it. And for someone her age, that's incredibly rare. Barkley knows the toll it takes to balance fame and performance. That's why his praise carries real weight. Because when legends like Shaq and Chuck are tipping their hats, you're not just a rising star, you're the future.
And the thing I love about her, she never says a word. And now, when I watch her, two things I like. She's playing much faster.
Yeah.
Much faster. She was playing too slow the first half of the season.
I think she was tired. I think she was banged up from the college season.
They didn't even give her the understanding, like, you girls been ready for the WNBA season. Y'all been working out on the nose. She came straight out of college.
Caitlin Clark isn't just succeeding on the court, she's mastering every part of the game, inside and out. Her secret, a relentless work ethic and a mindset built for greatness. From the moment she entered the league, the pressure was enormous. Fans expected magic, franchises demanded results. And somehow, she delivered more than anyone imagined. She took the hits, both literal and figurative, and proved she was tougher than most. And what's truly remarkable is that she didn't just survive her rookie season, she's elevated her game with every passing week. Adjusting from college to the WNBA is no small feat. The pace is faster, the players are stronger, and the physicality is relentless. But Caitlin, she adapted quickly. She outsmarted veterans. She learned the rhythm of the pro game and then began to lead it. What fans don't always see is the toll this level of play takes on a body. And for Caitlin, the challenge is even greater. Opponents target her physically. They try to wear her down. But thanks to disciplined training and preparation, she keeps showing up ready to take the hits and keep going. It's this side of her game, gritty and glamorous, and essential, that deserves just as much credit as her highlight reel plays. For many fans, Caitlin Clark has been a pleasant surprise. While she entered the league as an elite talent, few expected her to adapt so quickly to the physical demands of the WNBA. Her rapid growth has only added fuel to the league's hottest storyline, her rivalry with Angel Reese. And that rivalry, it's become the cornerstone of the WNBA's surging popularity.